Welcome to DC Economics. I'm going to take you on how to find the standard deviation of continuous random variable. Standard deviation is the square root of variance. So the standard deviation values tell us how far on average you can expect the values of x to be from the mean. For example, given the function of x is equal to x squared and the probability from the set limit of 0 to 1, we require to find the expected mean together with the variance value and the standard deviation. Solution. The expected mean is given by taking out the integral of the set of negative infinite limit to positive infinite x times function of x dx. So the expectation of x, we set out the limit from 0 to 1. Then we take out x, we times the function of x, which is x squared dx. So the expectation of x will be equals to the integral of 0 up to 1 x cubic dx. So the integral of 0 to 1 is given by taking out 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1. That gives you x4 raised power 4 divided by 4. So the expectation of x will be equals to x raised power 4 divided by 4. We set up the limit from 0 to 1. That will give you 1 raised power 4 divided by 4 minus 0. So the expectation of x will be equals to, take 1 raised power 4 divided by 4 minus 0. The answer will be equals to 1 over 4. Now after finding the expectation of x, it is possible to find the variance value. So since the expectation of x is 1 over 4, so the variance of x is given by taking the negative integral after positive limits, the lower limit negative to positive limits x squared function of x dx minus expected mean square. Sometimes we call it a mu. So we first find the summation, the expectation of x squared, that is integral of x squared function of x, that would be equal to setting limit of 0 to 1, then x squared function of x dx. So we normal times with x squared since we find the expectation value. So the x squared is times by the function of x, which is x squared dx. We set up the limit and we plug in the values of the limit to the equation of x raised power 4. When we plug in, that will give you x raised power 5 over 5. As when we plug 1 over 5 raised power 5 minus 0 over 5, the answer will be equals to 1 over 5. So after obtaining the integral x squared function of x, now we plug into the formula, then we minus the mu, which is expected mean square. So we square the expected mean, that is 1 over 4. The balance of x will be equals to 1 over 5 minus bracket 1 over 4 raised power of square. So the answer will be equals to 11 over 8. So that will be the balance, the expected balance. So it is possible now to find the standard deviation since the balance is equal to 11 over 8. So the standard deviation is given by taking out the square root of variance. So let you square the variance. Standard deviation will be equals to, we take out the variance, that is 11 over 8. We square it. So the values of standard deviation will be equals to 0.370809924. So the standard deviation will be that one. So that's mark the end since we have obtained the expected mean, balance value, and standard deviation. Don't forget to subscribe on DC Economics and watch another video. Bye bye.